Yep.
Okay. Okay, so let me share the screen again. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. Here, my project works. Yeah, okay, no problem. This is good. Okay, let me go to my.
You're
Okay,
not
this is.
connected to your microphone?
You can my laptop, right?
Okay, I can hear you now.
Yeah. Okay. The
It
microphone.
was
Okay.
making noise before.
Okay. This VPN, IKSA gateway, and now the gateway. Let me try this. See, when I enter that, I see that. See, SA is ignored as SA is pending.
Why do we have two open? Is it not the same firewall or different firewall?
No, same firewall. So this is the same firewall. But the thing is, as we run the command, we can see the log. See, we are running the command in order to initiate the IPSec phase
Uh-huh.
one. And from this window, we can see the log.
Oh,
See, it says initiate ignored and another essay is pending. So let me see. Okay, here, let me go to, this is my first firewall. This problem is the phase one. Let me go to initially, let me check my IKE crypto. So that is my phase one. So here, let me
yeah.
see whether, let me go to IKE gateways. Let me see whether what is the proposal I use, JFS one, and let me open the JFS one, JFS one, and let me go to my second firewall, and let me go to IKE gateways, and this is my gateway, and let me see my phase one. It's a, sorry, it's IKE crypto file JGW. I put JGW, right? Let me open JGW, IKE crypto. JGW. Okay, it's here. And let me compare. Initially, group 14 is fine. And the encryption is AS456 CBC is fine. And my authentication SHA-256 fine. And key lifetime is 8 fine. Okay, those are fine. So then I had to check about my, this thing, my,
Get to.
okay, let me see. It's local IP is 172.16, 1.254. That is fine. And here IP version 2. Here, let me see. Let me go to gateway and see my IP version. It's IP version 1. See, IP
Mm.
version 1 should be 2.
Mm.
Let's see. Let me actually, let me put it here. Actually, that's important because otherwise, when we are trying to initiate it before the production traffic, actually, we can identify the issues because otherwise we
Mm-hmm.
have to wait for production traffic in order to,
Yeah.
because actually IPsec tunnels are coming up when we are having the traffic actually. So that's the thing. So then, let's wait. Actually, we have a command to clear whatever the, let's say if we have any session, so we can clear it. We can use clear VPN IKSA. I'll send you these commands and gateway. See, everything is going to be clear. And this is something called SA, right? I'll tell you after this, after establishing. Okay, now let me try again. Let me go here and let me see. It says, see, this is unauthenticated, no proposal chosen. See.
Mm-hmm.
This is the error. See, unauthentication or proposal chosen received. You may need to check IPE settings. So that's it. So actually using that, actually you can see the setting because actually since it was just waiting here, I just do the troubleshooting manually. But using
Yeah.
this log, actually you can get a clue. So this can be the reason for this. Okay. Okay. So
Mm.
then let me initiate it again. Let me put this mark. Then easy, right? Then I know my new connection is below this mark.
Mm-hmm.
Let me test the gateway again. Okay, again issue. Unauthenticated, no proposal chosen received. You may need to check the IP settings. What are you missing here? What are you missing? So one moment. Did I miss something? I think sometimes sometimes my one moment. Let me see the error from here as well. System. See here. Yeah. See here also you can see no proposal chosen. No proposal chosen. So that means actually there's a mismatch between these two gateways.
Yeah.
Actually, this is good because if it's going to be up first time, so then you can't see this. Okay, let me do this thing. Let me see because actually there's no option for us to see the pre-share key. So let me
Yeah.
put the pre-share key again. I don't know whether this is wrong. Cisco at 123 and Cisco at 123. And others are fine, right? 1.0, the IK version 2, the based on. Okay, let me commit this. Okay.
Yeah, you can check the second one.
Sorry?
I said you check the second one and put
Yeah,
the
yeah. Let's see, second. Okay, sure.
pre-share key.
Okay, pre-share key here, and let me put the key again. Cisco at 123. Cisco at 123. Okay, and here this is okay. This is fine. Okay, this is fine. Okay, this is default. This is default, right? Default. I do everything. Here is a default. Oh, one more,
Huh?
not default, not default. Yeah, mistake. Actually, these are the practical mistakes happen, Jay. So actually, I didn't do that intentionally, but it happened actually. Okay, let's see. So from the log, actually, you can get the clue. Okay, I have some proposal problem. Otherwise, you sometimes that's why I told you that initially we have to check the gateway connectivity, and after that,
Yeah.
like I can tell you if you have the gateway connectivity, I'll tell you the most from the log you can identify most of the cases from the system log. Uh,
Yeah.
here, here you can see this one. So if this is 000, there can be gateway connectivity because there are two cookies, and the other cookie is missing. So that can be happen. So let's see. Okay, now let me get this and let me put this. Let me put this mark. Wait a minute. Actually, this is the difference between you just take some courses from internet. I mean, just the standard courses. But the problem is standard courses. Actually, what happens is they are recording in the straightforward way. I mean, in the standard way. They are not providing these errors actually. So then, when it comes to troubleshooting, we need this thing. Okay, let me go here and test. Okay, now, okay, see, establish. It says establish. So let's go to firewall and let me refresh this and see because I want you to show you from this also you can identify that. See,
And the interface is going to be green.
yeah, see, it says lifetime 28,800. So that is 8 hours. So that means key is installed. So let me go to network and let me go to IPSec tunnels. You should be able to see green color here. See, the IKE, this is and also fortunately phase 2 also anyway up. Otherwise, you have another command for the phase 2. I'll show you that. Both are up. So let me go to second firewall and let me go here. IPSec tunnels. See, it's up. So the command is actually you can do this. You can go to here, test VPN, IPSec, let's say, tunnel, and then you can tell the tunnel we have IPSec. But the thing is, if you have, let's say, this since we do not have proxy IDs, actually this command. Let's say if you have proxy IDs, colon and the proxy ID. Let's say we have proxy ID, let's say proxy one, you have to use this one. So then you can up one by one. First proxy ID, second proxy ID, like that you can. It is a command. Okay, now this is fine. So now we know how to configure the IPsec. So now we'll try to do the packet capture. Let me initially do the capture, start the capture from here. capture. And this is pass Ethernet 0/1. Open. And okay, this is the capture, right? So now see, you can see these IPSec things because these are ISACAM. ISACAM means this is the negotiations actually, not actual profit. You can say ISACAM, the phase one.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't see phase two because actually we don't have any production traffic yet, right? Let me go here and I can show you that because let's say ISACAM, let me open it. See these gateways. This is this gateway and that gateway. Or this is actual traffic. This is
Yep.
Internet Security Association Key Management Protocol. That's the exact name. This payload is encrypted, right? Because payload is actually within the payload, you have all the phase two proposals within this encrypted data. You have phase two data, we can't see that. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to initiate actual traffic, production traffic. Let me go to my client. Okay, let me put, let's say username, let's say some other name, let's say ABC, let's say console. And the password, let's say, I'm putting test123. Test123. Login. Initially, let me see whether I can add access. Okay, see, I cannot access here. See, my connectivity is missing 0.100.50. Sorry, I'll change to show you that 10.0.100.50. See, I cannot access. So the reason, let me show you. Let me go to monitor and we'll see actual troubleshooting session. Let me go here. Let me see. See, previously trust to untrust. Now
Mm-hmm.
trust to IPSec. Because of our route. Now it is putting into the IPSec zone, but it is denied. Let me put a secret rule. Actually, this is the comprehensive steps of establishing IPSec tunnel and troubleshooting. Okay, let me say, let's say ABC bank connection or something like that because we are connecting to ABC bank. Source, I'm connecting from trust, and I'm going to. When it comes to actual, you have to put the source and destination. So IPs as well, but here I'm not going to put it. This is IPsec, okay. And the application also I'm not going to put here. Allow. Then otherwise you can. One day I'll do the applications. ABC bank connection commit. Okay. Now actually that from this area also same thing is going to happen. The policies. Let me do that. From here, actually this traffic. Anyway, I'll show you. It won't take just 1 minute, right? Because actually previously you saw that it was untrust to trust, right? From this remote firewall. Now let me.
So we are putting policy,
Yeah, we put policy.
but I thought it's route based.
Sorry? No. It's route based, yeah. But the thing is, we need to allow it from the security policy. We have to allow it from the security policy. When it comes to Palo Alto firewall, we need a policy, right? If traffic is interzone,
Mm-hmm.
we
Mm-hmm.
need to have a policy. Otherwise, traffic is going to make this rule interzone. So, but when it comes to policy-based these firewalls, what happens is we are not putting a route, but here in somewhere in the policy, they have option to include this IPsec object within the policy.
Mm-hmm.
That is the configuration, actually the thing. But here, actually, we need to have policy anyway. We need to have policy anyway because
Yeah.
when it comes to, let's say, you are putting a default route and you are accessing from trust to internet, even though you have a route, you have to have policy, right? Because otherwise, trust to untrust is going to be denied by the interzone default policy because it's denied
Yeah.
here. So that's why. Okay, now let me refresh this and let me go, and it should not work because from this firewall, let me see the monitor now. Let me go to traffic and see now previously it was untrust to trust. Now from ABC bank to trust, because this is the zone I have the tunnel interface. Now I have to allow this. Let me go to policies. Let's see, let's say ABC connection and source, ABC bank, destination is trust, action is allowed. Okay, commit. Commit. Okay. Now, wait. Now fine. So now let me go and refresh this. See, now it is working. So now let me go here and see the monitor. And now I should be able to see traffic, which is allowed from ABC bank to trust. And actually, the reason for this, you see that still I can't see the log, right? So you have to understand the reason for that. Let me go to policy and let me go to my this rule. And here I'm saying in action, log at session end. Once the
Yep.
session is end only, it's going to log.
End section.
But if you want to, let's say in certain scenarios, you have to troubleshoot it quickly. So in that case, we just put this for troubleshooting purposes, log and session start, and then you disable it because otherwise you are reducing your logs retention period because you are doubling the log. Yeah. Oh, see, it's web browser. See, that is IPsec. So then let me go to packet capture. And before that, let me go here and let me enter my username. Let's say ABC user, and password is, let's say, okay. And I'm just sending this through the IPsec tunnel. And let me go to my Varsha. See, now you don't see any HTTP traffic. See, it's ESP. See, it's ESP. See, it's encrypted. No HTTP traffic. This is encrypted. Encapsulated security pane. It says, see, no one can decrypt this. This is the IPsec. You see the difference, right? The previous, when traffic is sending through internet, anyone can capture and then you can see the passwords and all. But when we have this IPsec, this is ESP. So I can just type ESP and filter it. I'm sorry, ESP. No, I can IP protocol. IP proto. Sorry, IP proto equals ESP. What's that? Oh, double. Oh, no, it's equal. Still I can't remember the filter. IP. No. So IP. IP. I can't remember. Okay, it's okay. No issues. I can't remember. Okay. Anyway, see, it's ESP. It's encrypted. So
Yep.
you see the importance, right? So IPsec is
Yeah.
this. Okay, so then anyway, if you have time, I can do the SSL certificate thing. If you want me to do it tomorrow, I'll do it tomorrow, and I can do
Tomorrow,
time.
yeah.
I can finish. Yeah, okay, no issues. Don't worry about the time. So I'm today 3 hours, but I'm going to charge only for 2 hours. Okay, I'll send you all the recordings. today and also the
Okay.
coming. Okay, take care. Jay.
All right. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. Take care. Bye.
Yeah. Bye.
So,